A tip I have for smoothie bowls is put your bowl in the freezer, so that way it keeps your smoothie bowl kind of intact better, because this is melting. So my brother and his wife, they just texted me saying that they are finally making their cross-country trip from Tennessee to California. And I just think stuff like that is so inspiring. They wanted to change, but they realized like Tennessee's not for them. They don't like it. They've been miserable like the whole time they're there. And they, you know, kept with it, trying to make it work, but it just isn't working. And I think it's really inspiring when people find something in their life that they're unhappy with and they try and change it. Whether it's you're not happy with your location, so you move. You're not happy with your job, so you quit and find a new one. Or it could be, it doesn't have to be like as dramatic as moving or quitting your job, right? It could just be like, maybe just something as simple as like, oh, I want to be a calmer and more patient person, you know, not being so reactive. Finding something in your life that you want to change and you change it. Like so many people stay stuck in their lives and we don't have to. Life sounds so cliche, but life is too short for that. Well, I just got a really big dick chunk. So that's my early morning wisdom for this morning. If there's something in your life you want to change it. Life is way too short to be living it how we don't want to. Right now we are gonna go run some errands. We're gonna pick up some fruit at Costco and I'm gonna do some adulting things. I'm gonna go to the bank, get some money, then I'm gonna go pay our utility bill, and then the rest of the day we're probably just gonna spend it outside because it's a pretty day. It is hot. I'm gonna roll these windows down. Chores are done, bills are paid.
And now we go in the park.
Now we're going to the park.
Yay!
So I'm reading the 5 Love Languages right now, and it's been such a great read. I wanted to read a passage from this book. Where is it? If we speak only our primary language and encounter someone else who speaks only his or her primary language, which is different from ours, our communication will be limited. We must rely on pointing, grunting, drawing pictures, or acting out our ideas. We can communicate, but it is awkward. In the area of love, it is similar. Your emotional love language and the language of your spouse may be as different as Chinese from English. No matter how hard you try to express love in English, if your spouse only understands Chinese, you will never understand how to love each other. And I just really like how it breaks it down into the simplest terms like that. So often people tend to show their partner affection based off of their own personal primary love language. But if like your love language is physical touch and then your partner's is, you know, words of affirmation or, you know, acts of service, then, you know, you may be showing your spouse love, but not really in the way they're going to receive it best. You have to love your partner in their love language, not yours. Because so often we're like, well, I do this and I do that and blah, blah, blah. But if that's not how they feel loved best, it doesn't really matter, right? We've taken the love language test before, but it was so long ago and it was in the very beginning of our relationship, and he asked me to take it when I wasn't feeling good and like I was upset. We had just given birth to our baby, so it was like I was in the middle of doing laundry and like I wasn't really thinking about it, and he kind of wasn't really. I was like, we need to just sit down and like redo it when we're both in a good headspace. We're able to like sit down and focus on it, because I know what my love language is. I can't remember what his is, and that's not really a good thing. I think I know what it is, but still, it's like we need to get on this, right? But yeah, I found this at the library, so I've been reading it, and I'm almost done with it. It is so hot today. We're gonna have to go to the river or something.